Good morning, folks, and welcome back to The Final Cut, your daily post in horror. I'm Travis, and today we're talking a killer canine, Thai folklore on Prime Video, and a raunchy vampire comedy with bite. Let's jump in. Looks like horror fans are ready to fetch this one. After racking up over 1 million trailer views in just 4 days, IFC has decided to take Good Boy off the leash. The South by Southwest hit from filmmaker Ben Leonberg, told entirely from the point of view of his real-life dog Indy, will now expand to a wide theatrical release on October 3rd. IFC's Scott Schumann says they see huge audience potential, especially with Good Boy landing a very well-deserved PG-13 rating. For context, IFC's recent genre smashes like Late Night with the Devil and In a Violent Nature both scored at the box office. Now, Good Boy could follow suit. It's going to blow those out. All while making audiences wonder, does the dog die? Everybody wants to know. Some of us have seen the movie and we know the answer. My question for you guys is, will you check out Good Boy in theaters or wait for it to stream on Shudder later? You know this movie is hitting all types of levels when my older clients are coming into the gym asking about if Indy dies at the end of the film. Good Boy. Make sure you guys see it. It is also number 2 on our top movies of the early part of 2025, so definitely make sure you check it out. Next up, Prime Video is diving into Thai folklore with this new supernatural horror called Host. The film explores the legend of Mae Sue, a spirit said to protect newborns, and centers on Ing, a reformed school student trapped in a brutal hierarchy on a remote island. Strange happenings lead her to question whether she's the cause of the supernatural terror. Directed by Girl from Nowhere's Pokpong-Pairach Khumwan, Host stars by Por Fitiya, Jira Pornslip, Perth Viransara, Tongkit Suvankinich, and Jump Pisipo Eka Fong Pisit. I tried, man. I'm giving it my best effort. Y'all do what y'all can. The film is set to arrive on Prime in 2025, so before the end of this year. My question for you guys is, do you think global streamers like Prime should take more chances on horror rooted in local folklore? Let us know what you think in the comments ahead. Finally, vampires are getting in on the gig economy. The indie horror comedy OnlyFangs just dropped its trailer and poster ahead of its October release. The film follows a wannabe monster hunter who helps a gang of vampire women expand their business with an app that turns victims into paying customers. The trailer is actually pretty funny. Expect blood, a vulgar humor, and plenty of sleaze. Big shout out to the homie Ellie Church who's in the film. Directed by Paul Ragsdale and Angelica de Alba from Murder Size, the cast includes Kansas Bowling, Drew Marvick, Ellie Church, Ginger Lynn Allen, and Jessa Fox. The team is also running an Indiegogo campaign for fans who want early access. Probably get some other incentives too. My question for you guys is, do you think horror comedies like OnlyFangs can stand out in today's indie landscape? Or do they get drowned out by more serious fare? Me personally, there will always be an area in horror for films like these. You let me know your thoughts in the comments. Today's take: from IFC's family-friendly killer dog to Thai folklore on Prime and indie vampires running their own startup, today proves that horror is thriving across every corner of the genre, from art house to grindhouse. If you're listening to today's show on Spotify, please make sure you answer today's Spotify poll question. That's it for today's episode of The Final Cut, your daily post in horror. As always, for daily horror updates, hit up the website, but also follow us at HMUNCUT. Follow me personally at Travis Nyquil, extra L at the end. Check out our Patreon for screenings, merch, and bonus content. Until next time, you guys know the drill. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, keep the lights on.